This is parking for Skull Cave. So I think this is the trail of Skull Cave. No, it's not Skull Cave, sorry, Merrill Cave. Anyway, to make a long story short, I heard there's ice up here, so this should be fun. I don't have crampons on. I should probably brought those. Oh well, I'll be careful. Whoops. Missed step. Looks like a flat sidewalk, but there's actually steps built in. Kind of funny. There's Tule Lake in the background. So I'm facing roughly northeast. That's Sconchen Butte there. There's a trail to the top. Kind of cool. Notice there's a little trail here to the right. But before I worry about that trail, I'll go ahead and follow the official trail. So this should be Merrill Cave. Okay, yeah, I get it. So to the left is Merrill Cave, to the right is Merrill Bridge. I'll go ahead and do Merrill Cave first. There is a trail through Merrill Bridge, but looks like there's a lot of ice. Could be interesting. Alright, so there's Merrill Bridge. Notice there's not too much ice. There's the way I came in. Ooh, ah. Notice there's a nice long stairwell down into Merrill Cave. Notice there's actually some ice on the stairs. Holy cow. This should be funny. Pan up. Nice pretty ceiling. No ice up there though. That's kind of weird. There's ice on the floor. I'd expect there to be ice on the ceiling too. Whatever. There's a lot of little ice formations. Really small white ice formations. Even on the trail, so I have to be careful. Okay, so there's the trail where I'm going. There would have been an upper level. Let me go ahead and turn around here. There's the way I came in. Wow, nice tall ceiling. That's funny. So a little nook back here in the wall. Lots of pretty colors. Interesting. And you can see there's some ice on the floor here. Ice on the rocks. All sorts of good stuff. Got a cool metal walkway here, but there's ice growing on the walkway. Little hole in the wall right there. Interesting. Here's another place where the ceiling is a bit uneven. Kind of cool. There's more walkway ahead. Let me turn around and look. Wow. There's another cool hole in the wall. Very suspicious. So, should be obvious it's freezing cold in here. So, I'm almost tempted to put my gloves on. It's a pretty easy cave because they have this stainless steel trail here, galvanized steel, whatever. Wow. Obviously, if we had to stumble over these rocks, this cave would be a little bit more work. Notice the cave keeps going at this level, but there's also stairs down to a lower level. I'll go ahead and stay on the trail for now, go down to the lower level. But actually, no, as long as I'm here, I'll go ahead and do this upper level first. Hold on. There's loose rocks. I have to be careful. That's how far down it is there. So if you come in a cave, be careful. You'll be dead. So check this out. There's a pile of rocks here because there's an upper level. And then above that, there's an upper level. Wow, it's like a 3D maze here. Okay, I can't get up there by myself. Someday I'll have to come here caving with other people. Wouldn't that be nice? Alright, well, so let me get off this rock pile here. A little bit awkward. Now, is there anything back in this level? Nope, this level's a dead end. Alright, yeah. So now, see if I can get out of here without falling to my death. All right. Probably should have gone back over the way I came. Now I gotta climb over this fence. All right, here we go. As you can see, there's a lot of loose rocks, so you have to be really careful not to trigger an avalanche. Get yourself stuck. The handrail's cold, so it's metal. You know, metal conducts heat away from your body pretty quick. Okay, so here's the way to the rest of the cave, but before I go over there, let's go ahead and go over here. There are a lot of sharp rocks in here too, so if you do come through here, you should wear your gloves too, just to make sure if you grab onto a rock, the rock doesn't cut you. Okay, looks like this is probably a dead end. I'm not gonna crawl back there and find out. Same thing here. Yeah, it looks like a dead end. All right. So unless you want to dig out all these loose rocks, this is the end of the cave. Wow. Let's see here. Very uneven floor here. Just a big pile of very small, loose rocks. Enough that you could trip and fall if you're not careful. So, this cave is rated easy, but that's assuming you stay on the walkway. Oops. So here's the end of the easy walkway. As you can see, I'm nowhere near the end of the cave. Notice how far down it goes. This used to be filled with ice. People used to go ice skating here. But notice, and then the ceiling. Nice red, pretty ceiling. Ooh, so you notice the ceiling here is like, some places 20 feet tall, 20 feet high, 20 feet up, something like that. Ugh. So, in case you're wondering, that's what the walkway looks like from below. You see, you can come down here, but can't really get any lower. The whole cave is filled with breakdown rock. So who knows how far below me the actual cave floor is. Yeah, if I pan up, look at that. The ceiling is dozens of feet tall, but very pretty, very clean. Obviously nobody's been touching it. It's way too tall, way too high, way too far up. Interesting. What's weird, look how this is all loose rock though. It's like, don't even touch the walls, might collapse. What's weird, yeah, check it out. All these round things, that's animal droppings. So are the animals coming in here all the way from the entrance, or is there another way? Like a shortcut? Or did they live in here permanently? Makes you wonder what they eat. Oops, hang on. I need to find a place to put my foot. There, now I'm about the same level as that walkway. Huh. You can see there's plenty of tube ahead of me though. Excuse me. Huh. Notice most of the wall is smooth, and then at the bottom there, it's broken through. Notice the main lining is gray, and the inside is where it's red. So notice I'm climbing up a pile of breakdown rock. Gets smaller and steeper. Alright, and that's the end. Alright, I'm not going to go out there to go any farther. You get the idea. So just looking straight ahead. Just looking down a little bit. So. Darn it. Okay. The battery on my camera's about to die, so I'm going to be switching cameras in a bit, camera batteries in a bit. Keep going until it dies and then I'll switch. Whoop. darn it. Slipped on a loose rock. Oops, I meant to keep to the right. Got a little sidetracked. See here, it looks easier to the left. So, despite my plan to stay to the right, I'm getting over here. Oops. Some of the rocks are slippery. I almost fell down. Kind of funny, there isn't even any ice down here. The rocks have been worn smooth by people walking on them. I don't know how long ago the ice melted. This part used to be full of ice, so people weren't walking on the rocks. Maybe it was the ice that eroded the rocks. There are a lot of small gaps between these rocks. I can see that the rock layer here, the loose rock layer, breakdown rock layer, is at least 10 feet thick, 10 feet deep. See, if you're feeling really brave, you could walk along this ledge to the left, but I wouldn't want to risk falling down. A lot safer to go down than back up. Safety first. Same thing here. There's another small ledge here. Too small for me, but there it goes. All right, I guess I'll just take the shortcut straight out here. Oops. All right, there's where I just was. Oh, man. I'm going fast. Trying to finish the video on one battery. Okay. We'll call that good. Wow. There's Merrill Cave. Lava Beds National Monument.